Guys, Josh here. So, this is my new and improved angle grinder jig. So, I upgraded its magnet. Found this at Home Depot. It's a 150-pound pull magnet. It was only, what, I think 30 bucks, so it didn't kill the bank. I replaced my Harbor Freight tool strips. So I had two Harbor Freight tool strips. Those were decent when I started, but this thing is rock solid. I mean, for me to break this off is very difficult. But of course, the thicker the material that to this magnet, the better. The more surface, the better. I'm running my car polisher. It's a DeWalt. I'm running at 2300 RPM. I'm actually running a Sayat Challenger disc. It is a good 50 grit. It's not like a stone where it's 24 grit. It grinds very aggressively, but actually doesn't leave really deep gouges. Just so you can kind of see some sparks. I'm sure you guys were curious about that. So basically, I position my knife, try to position it centered with my actual axle, if you want to call it that, my pivot, axle. I have been cooling it with water, so obviously this is a file knife. I don't want this thing to get warm. So I've been keeping it cool to the touch, or at least warm to the touch. I would say I'm not going over 200 degrees. Definitely nowhere close to 300. But I started beveling this other side yesterday. That's what I was kind of getting after. This is my mill bastard. That good old fish, good old Nicholson file. Now that you've seen that, okay, cool. So this is what I built. Let's get some screws out of the way. So 3/4 inch water pipe. Built this out of just some 1.5 square tubing. But I just replaced the Heim joint on this thing. So the Heim joint is what really gives me my nice pivot. I mean, it's a ball. I even put the bolt on there to where the bolt and the whole thing could pivot, but I got very minimal play in this thing. Yeah, nice and accurate, but yeah, here, let's hold that still. You might be able to see that little bit of jiggle. But I guess it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, you hardly even see that. I could probably, might have been it. Actually, no, it's rock solid. Basically, I should double nut this thing. But that's it. If I want to change my angle, I could basically just raise this thing up. That changes my pitch. I also found that if the more flat I am, compared to tipping up. Obviously, I'm getting more of a hollow grind with this compared to a flat grind. So this thing will never give me a flat grind, but it could be very shallow or very aggressive depending on how I tip that wheel. Guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any ideas. I mean, this is basically because I hate trying to cut bevels on that little 1x30. Well, that's a piece of crap machine. Everybody knows that. I'm in the middle of building myself a 2x48 right now, belt sander, about 1 horsepower. Yeah, hopefully I could upgrade that thing to 2x72 from my design. But guys, let me know what you think. Later. Oh, please, if you like this, give the video a thumbs up. I mean, I need to try to boost my channel. If you guys could subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, guys. Later on. Thanks a lot.